right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to White Stadium here on the campus of Castlewood High School for tonight's game between the visiting Thomas Walker Pioneers and the homestanding Castlewood Blue Devils. I'm Jamie Farley. I'll be on the audio part of this telecast, and Ernie Binko, as always, on the camera. The captains are meeting out on the field right now for the pregame coin toss. We've got Kendra Dudley, we've got Colin Dudley, we've got Jacob Vance, and I don't know who 82 is. I don't have him on my list. Let me check.
He's not in the program either.
He's not in the Castlewood program. These coaches let them change numbers, and then, you know, we don't know. I'll try to find out here, shortly. But anyway, Barry Yost is the referee there in the white hat. I do know him. I don't know any of the rest of the officials. We expect a good game here tonight, though, between these two schools. They're both contenders for the Cumberland District crown, and we hope we have another good one for you this week. Our game last week was, I thought, extremely interesting. Good, close, tight game. So we got one problem here tonight. We can't get the scoreboard on, so they'll have to keep the time on the field, and we'll try to keep up with the score for you and the downs and so forth. That's going to make me work a lot harder. But anyway, they're still chatting. I can't see the Thomas Walker captain's numbers, but there's 4 of them out there also.
There's the 33 there.
All right, 33 there is Kenny Ball. He's one of the running backs for the Pioneers. But his is the only number we can see right now. Looks like Thomas Walker did win the toss, I think. And they have deferred until the second half, so Castlewood will be receiving. So Castlewood will have the ball to start out. Okay, we'll be back with the opening kickoff. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. All right, welcome back here to White Stadium. The head coach for Castlewood is Chris Lark. They come in at 1-1, having defeated Honaker last week. They lost to Patrick Henry the opening play. Chris Johnson is the head coach, or Nick Johnson, I'm sorry, is the head coach for Thomas Walker Pioneers. And they will kick off. Caleb Fury looks like will kick off for the Pioneers.
And this contest is underway.
Kicks high down the middle. It's taken by Mickey Carter. And Carter gets the ball back up to just over the 30-yard line. They'll mark it at the 31-yard line, where the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. We're underway, and we're glad you joined us here for this telecast of high school football.
31.
The time will be kept out on the field.
Play clock.
Not going to work. They'll rush up to the line. Over center. Then that single wing. Back on center.
We've got flags on the play.
Motion against the Blue Devils.
And Castlewood lining up in it looks like a single wing. Not much difference between a single wing and the shotgun, which most teams run. So after the penalty, it'll be 1st and 15 for Castlewood.
Again, in that single wing offense, let's take it back to Dudley.
Dudley cuts it up, gets up to close to the 40-yard line. That was Colin Dudley there, who is in the tailback position for Castlewood. Picks up 4, so it'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball resting on the 30-yard line off Castlewood.
Pass part far side of the field. The football will be loaded. Again, that single wing set out to the right side. Sent back this time. That's going to be the Vance. Vance coming out wide.
Vance coming wide. Thomas Walker
Dudley.
snuffed that one out.
Let's see a loss of about 5, maybe 5.
And we'll lose about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 16 for Castlewood after the big loss.
3rd and 17.
One receiver split out wide. Got one receiver on the wing. Snap back to Dudley. He throws it up the field, but throws it way over the head of his intended receiver. That was Mickey Carter. They had Maxfield here on the sideline up about the 40-yard line, and he was uncovered, but Dudley didn't see him, so
Nope. We don't have an 82 on here either. He found that out, either the captain.
kick hits up about the 45-yard line, rolls shortly over the 50-yard line, and Thomas Walker will have it 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
No score here at Castlewood.
We've got no score. We're just underway. Ernie's showing you a right pretty sunset there. It is pretty. I've got a monitor here, and it's showing up really well on our TV set here. All right, 1st and 10 for Thomas Walker. They send 3 receivers out to the right side, 1 back to the left. Looks like they will operate out of the Kidwell has the ball. He's rolling right, throws up a wobbler, and it falls incomplete. Closest person to that ball was a Castlewood defensive back, but it falls harmfully to the ground.
2nd and 10.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Thomas Walker from their own 46-yard line.
In motion, they'll give it to Kenny Ball.
Hand off to a run back. That's number 33. This ball, he gets over the midfield stripe. Picks up about 5 yards on the carry. So it'll be 3rd and 5 from the Castlewood 49-yard line.
2nd game of the season here on the day.
No score in the game so far, and I can't give you time left because clocks are not working here tonight. It's like I can remember playing before the scoreboard days, and you know that clock's kept out on the field. Really, after a few minutes, you have no idea how much time is left. Of course, they keep the players and the coaches informed of that. Here comes the wing back there. Yeah, we got a face mask. That was Dalton Langley with the ball. He's tackled way back in the backfield, but we have a face mask penalty against Castlewood. It's not a personal foul, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty, but no automatic 1st down there.
5 yards.
So it'll be 3rd and looks like about 10 for Thomas Walker. Ball resting on their own 47-yard line.
9 yards.
So big loss on the play. We had a inadvertent face mask, which was only a 5-yard penalty. So that leaves Thomas Walker with a 3rd and 9.
It's a rainbow. Luckily, we've not seen any more. Bledsoe, Cal, and everybody split out wide this side. Thomas Walker will call a timeout. Coach Goss didn't like it. What to set the backfield? We'll take a short break. We'll score here at Castlewood. Don't have the time in the first
All right,
quarter.
Thomas Walker takes a timeout, I think. Yep. So we'll take it with him. No score here in the first quarter.
Right.
Okay, we're back after the TW timeout. 3rd and 9. We probably got somewhere between 7 and 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. They're keeping time down on the field, so we really won't know. There's a handoff once again. Ball bounces off. He drops the ball. He gets it back, so he gained about 7 yards on that carry. He ran pretty strong there. The Castlewood receiver hit him about the line of scrimmage and bounced right off of him. But he's short, 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 2 from the Castlewood 46-yard line. Kidwell over talking to Coach Johnson. It looks like Thomas Walker's going to go for it here on 4th down.
Davis breaks it up, brings the line back into play. Kidwell will go under center, it looks like.
Got Ward in the backfield.
Kidwell now in a power formation. He's under center. Gives it to the up back. That's Noah Alsop. And he picks up about a yard. He's stopped though. And actually they give him very little gain, so the ball will go over on down to Castlewood with really good field position at their own 46-yard line. Castlewood out in the single wing. Colin Dudley back in the tailback spot. He gives it to Carter on the end around. He cuts it inside. Tries to get outside, can't do it. He's going to pick up about 3.5 yards. Carter, a real standout up there against Honaker last week. In fact, he made one really nice run late in the game, then just dropped the ball. Honaker got it back, but he's not very big, but he is a threat. And Thomas Walker jumps offside, it appears.
Xander Spears on the jump.
So that'll cost the Pioneers 5 yards. They'll take the ball down to the Thomas Walker 46 and leave Castlewood with a 2nd down and 1. Castlewood quickly up to the line of scrimmage.
Then will be trapped in the backfield. We'll be about a yard loss.
That was Kander Dudley on that carry. And he's going to lose about a half yard there. It'll be 3rd and about a yard and a half. We'll call it 3rd and 2. Colin Dudley over here talking to the Castlewood coach. Head back in. Now we don't have a play clock here either tonight, so takes to Carter, and he's tackled in the backfield. They're going to mark the ball right at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about 6 for Castlewood, so they're sending the putt team on there.
Sorry, that was number 10, wasn't it?
Yeah. Back to kick for the Blue Devils. There's nobody back.
Thomas Walker puts nobody back there. The ball hits. It's rolling down back the 10-yard line where it will be dead.
It'll be at the 10, it looks like. So the Pioneers have a first and 10.
So Thomas Walker will take over on their own 10-yard line. It'll be first and 10.
Still not lit up here at Castlewood. Time being kept on the field.
No score here. We're probably about halfway through the opening quarter. We'll have to guess on the time.
Fire ball on the 10.
Now go somewhere, guys.
Second possession now for the Pioneers. Two wide outs. There's actually three wide outs to the left, one to the right. And the quarterback catches it, and he runs into right much trouble right quick as about 4 Castlewood players make the tackle.
Strike number 33.
He picks up about a yard on the play. It'll be second down and 9. Direct snap. Looked like Kenny Ball on that carry. He picked a couple of yards. Give him, I don't know, about a 3-yard gain. Get it third and about 6. No score here. We are in the opening quarter. Snap back and that's Kidwell. Not much gain on that play. So it'll be 4th and 7. And it looks like Thomas Walker will punt. It looks like Kenny Ball back there in punt formation. Shane Askew back deep here for Castlewood. Thomas Walker, one player short on their punt team. He gets out there. Good snap. Kicks in the air. Askew
Fair catch.
makes a fair catch on about the 47-yard line off Thomas Walker. So once again, Castlewood with pretty good field position.
47.
30 seconds.
3:30.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Sit out to the right side for the Woodhouse. It's going to be Dudley.
Snap back to Colin Dudley. He's straight ahead and gets the ball over the 45-yard line. Looks like down about the 44-yard line. So give him a 3-yard gain on that one. It will be second down and 7.
Second down. Back in. This one gets about 3 yards. They pick him up, slam him down.
That's Campbell Dudley on that carry.
3 more yards.
Another gain of about 3. He gets it down near the 40-yard line. And it's going to be third and about 4.
Around 4.
Castlewood probably in 4 down territory here. Looks like a little reverse action. Shane Askew, he ran into a corner and changed direction. He got the ball down inside the 35-yard line. They marked it at the 33 of Thomas Walker. So a big first down for Castlewood. Right snap, that's Kander Dudley.
Number 6 on the carry. Brought down around the line of scrimmage. We got 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Only looking to throws it down the right side. Jacob Vance was the intended receiver, but the throw was short. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for Castlewood now at the Thomas Walker 33-yard line. Colin Dudley over getting a play from his coach.
Dudley set out to the left side of the wing set.
And looks like Castlewood took off too early, so they'll be called for an illegal procedure. That'll cost them 5. That'll take the ball back near the 40-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd down and about 15.
About 15.
If they mark that penalty off Ernie Wright, it's got to be 3rd and 15.
You'd think so.
Wing set.
I'm out.
Wing.
Castlewood.
Timeout on the field.
Castlewood's going to take a timeout. We'll take them with it. We've got a little bit of time left here in the opening quarter. No scores. You're watching high school football on ARC TV. 3rd and long for Castlewood as we get back after the timeout. Dudley back wanting to throw. And he's got the receiver down the right side. That's Shane Askew with the catch. Picks up about 20-some yards on that play. Took that ball inside the 20-yard line. Looks like it's on about the Thomas Walker, I believe it's on about the 19-yard line. So big first down for Castlewood. Dudley fumbles a snap. He tries to get outside, but he's going to lose a big bunch of yards.
Down the backfield.
He's back to about the 28-yard line. So he's going to lose at least 10 yards. We'll call it 2nd down and 20 now.
2nd and 19.
So they need to get the ball down to about the 9-yard line to pick up the first down. So 2nd and long for Castlewood. We'll see what they come up with here. And we've got a whistle, and I think that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play here, there's no score in our game. You're watching high school football on ARC TV.